Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we form the Islamic Caliphate as Saudi Arabia, a formable that is required to obtain the Islamic Golden Age skin pack. This is one of my favorite regions to play in the game, so I'm hyped. I hope you are too, and let's get right into them. So the first thing we're gonna do is advance the research and ignore safety regulations. City overview, let's select our top 4 cities and build electronics on them. And we're gonna go for standardized research objectives and begin justifying on Bahrain and Qatar. Arid specialize our troops and our leaders. Okay, defensive, that's alright. The first thing we're going for is the Gulf Union. This is much better than the first Saudi state because you get more cores. Now we're going to justify on Kuwait and the United Arab Emirates. Let's declare war on both of these countries, and we're done Arid specializing. Let's go. Electronics should be done by now. We did make 4. Why are we only making 35? Here we go. Okay, so we must be lagging or something. Let's sell 50. The next thing I'm gonna do is build 2 motor, 1 steel, 1 fertilizer, and let's build 3 civilian factories. Make sure this is set to auto research. Next up is Oman and Yemen. Alright, and there goes Kuwait. Let's send our troops down to the UAE. What are we missing? Steel? We should be making steel, yeah? Are the factories a bit slower to update? Because they definitely feel like it. Yeah. Let's see if we can sell any consumer goods, though. 25 to Mexico. Hey, check it out. 1111. Max research spending, max anti-corruption, max education, max gov, max mill, lowest taxes, back to policies, underground labs. By the way, make sure you split your troops like this. And using our extra consumer goods, let's just sell 50 to internal market. Why not? Let's continue justifying on all these countries. Iran is a player, so that's going to be interesting. Especially if he knows how to play defense. And the final country we need to form the Gulf Union, Oman. You know what we didn't do? Mass attack, Grand Fleet, mass production. Straight into people's army. And what we're gonna do here is just spawn quite a bit of soldiers, just so we can take over Yemen a bit quicker. We can develop everything we have. Very nice. Probably need to up our taxes to maximum, actually. Economy is struggling a bit. Jordan, I guess we'll steal the money from Egypt. Lebanon, and there goes Oman. So now we can form the Gulf Union and get scores on everything we just took over. And also begin Arid specializing these troops we made over here. Corporate dealing, we'll reject that. Let's move this up to 55. Well, we got a head of research and a head of government. I'll take them. Anybody have aircraft parts? South Africa, would you trade? I'm gonna make an aircraft factory. Don't want to be reliant on South Africa for aircraft parts. How's the corruption? 2.9. Get to around 5. We'll probably get rid of the research thing briefly. Oh, don't forget the treasury from Lebanon. I'm gonna get into East Africa now. Man, this server is actually quite large. I'm gonna construct another civilian factory on the capital. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that underground labs now. And I guess we can put on favor the political elite while that corruption is going down. I think I missed Syria. Did I? We didn't. Nice. Arms from the fallen. Well, I think Ethiopia will be our first player war. We just walk across this. Beautiful, man. That is amazing. Kind of keeping an eye on Egypt. You never know. He might get up to something. Now that Djibouti is gone, select Saudi Arabian cores, develop. Yo, this server's packed, bro. What the hell? Is there somebody famous in here or something? I'm pretty sure we're at the player limit right now. That's crazy. Corruption back down to 0. Let's get rid of favor the political elite. Put back on underground labs. And we're kind of running out of money. Underground labs kind of killing us right now. You're gonna have to just stay on favor the political. There's downfall initiative. Alright, we gotta fix this deficit real quick. This is a problem. We are way too late, but maybe we can get in some trades. We're gonna have to move it down to like 0.5, man. Rise of Nations server with this many people in it? Oh my gosh. Nationalism is what we're choosing. I'm gonna have to assume that there is people in this lobby who are smaller populations and know what they're doing, so we're gonna get quantum computing early, but there's definitely gonna be some people on the server that get it before us. Not sure what Iran is up to. I guess he's just been chilling. Oh, he allied Egypt. Now that's interesting. Corporate dealing. That's actually kind of tempting. We do need some money. You never know what can happen. We'll do it. We got a pretty decent anti-corruption anyway, so I'm trying some tanks now too. We'll hold off on the development for a while of Saudi Arabia itself. We can develop all of our other cores though. Arid specialize these tanks. I'm gonna justify on Cyprus, hopefully steal the money from Turkey, and keep moving our way into Africa. We ended up spooking off Ethiopia as well. Tanzania. Uganda, got 250 more military power. We're gonna go for adaptive formations. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some aircraft ready. We are gonna be prepared in case any one of these guys wants to attack us. I mean, if you really look at it though, Egypt, we could take this guy over. Oh my gosh, did he just leave? Well, I was gonna attack this guy anyway. You look at his army. Oh, now his factories too, they're all red. He only has an army of infantry. Not sure if he has any aircraft parts. Let's check him. Yeah, no aircraft parts either. All right, Burundi and Rwanda. That's gonna be all we're doing for East Africa. Look at this deficit. Let's begin the mountain training of these infantry. Want to get into Ethiopia right now. Now we will justify on Egypt. I don't like taking on this much population, but considering the server size, it'll help us a lot in the late game. Well, we can drop our anti-corruption maybe just a tad. Oh, did I accidentally drop my education spending? Do not do that, by the way. I knew we should have been closer to quantum than we are right now. I knew something was weird. Oof. Okay, so he had a pretty massive land army, that's for sure. Horn of Africa successfully secured. And we've officially entered the jungle. So let's jungle specialize. These guys have been through everything. They've been through the jungle, the mountains, not the winter yet. Fortifications expert will take them. Yeah, so we're going to go into some temporary debt. I'm going to go for tax 2, reduce government waste, and then into reduce corruption. Now, do I really want to go out of my way to take over Turkey right now? I wouldn't say I would. We'll leave Turkey to the Germans, sure. I'm just gonna max out the spending cost branch. It's clearly we're having some, you know. Anyways, let's go into Libya. And we can choose fascism now. State atheism. We can't manage more population, but we need to get more population or we're just gonna get into generational debt. I'm just blocking off Europe from the rest of Africa. Let's go for constitutional monarch power. There's financial machine learning, so we should be able to drop the anti-corruption quite a bit. That'll definitely alleviate some of our problems. Hey, check it out, financial machine learning. We got, oh, we're making money now. Holy crap, look at that. Tax collection 3. We'll sign a non-aggression pact with you, Iran. Sure. Political reformer who is a nationalist. I'm just gonna go straight into infantry technology then, because we're gonna get out of debt just by conquering these countries. We'll start working our way over to illegal firearm regulations. What do we need? Iran, we need to take over the Maurya Empire. Germany. Okay, just gotta deal with 2 superpowers. How hard can it be, right? Illegal? Once we get out of debt, I'm telling you, the Islamic golden age is going to return. I'm gonna start working towards unlimited working hours so we can get that extra tax income mainly. Let's check out these superpowers. How we looking? Maurya Empire. That ain't nothing. 64 million. Yeah, barely anything. USA. Almost collapsing. And how about China? How we looking over here? 19 million. That ain't nothing either. Unlimited working hours. What's this guy want? False fame? Sure. It ain't nothing noble, but it's at least something, right? Let's go into propaganda only. We can develop our cores, and I'm just gonna go tax 4. And now we'll start working towards maximum party loyalty. Oh, really? Oh, man. I've just been waiting for this moment. We can work out an agreement. Let's do some more development in Saudi core. He's still using tanks in 2025. I'm going to be going for explosive fillers. I think he's bored because it really makes no sense to be going after Cyprus right now. I mean, you still have to take over Ukraine, Donetsk. Finland, Iberia, and Ireland. Oh, damn. Check out this industry minister giving us minus 12% building costs. Pretty huge. This is mountainous terrain, so I'm going to mountain train this 2 million stack. See if we can get an alliance with South Africa. Nice. I'm going to declare war on the Maldives. That way we can do moderate war bonds and start getting some more money. Limited conscription. Beautiful. Check out the economy boost, by the way. It's going to be crazy. Hell yeah. Damn. Wasn't expecting it to be that much, but I ain't complaining. Why do we need the 33 iron? Is this really me upkeeping all of the Egyptian factories? Why did this guy build so many factories, bro? I'm gonna try to upkeep them all. Why not? Oh yeah, let's make sure we close this canal, by the way. Let's build some shipyards. Let's do this Prosperity Act, Military Service Act. Let's go for skeletonized equipment. Improve infrastructure. Now we construct Shipyard 2. Build a couple of battleships. Since we don't have any naval technology, we will need some destroyers. Well, they're definitely not going to attack me now. Turkey just separated them. And the Frankish Empire, Iranian annexation war. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take out Turkey. Romania can't retake. And I get a better position on Germany. Welfare Act and Public Service Act. And that's the last policies we're going to be picking up. Let's do max security spending. War exhaustion is getting up there because of the war bonds. And an aircraft carrier. Romania was able to forge a justification on us. Okay. Do you want to die, my friend? You want to die, okay. Oh, he's bombing Iran. Weaken the Iranians for me, would you? That's the worst doctrine, Saudi. So they say. So they say. Oh crap, Iran's giving up. Well, now I can't have that. Iran, sorry, there is no surrender. Alright, brother. I need you to keep fighting and distracting everybody. I need you to keep being a good buffer state, bro. Who's gonna take the Mari Empire, though? It's gonna be the Gulf Union. Puppet states? Oh, little does he know, I know exactly how to take over puppet states, so. And we've become rank 1 just like them. Alright, so how are we looking on the Islamic Caliphate? We just need Iran, the Frankish Empire, and the Mari Empire. I don't really want to ruin this German player's game, because clearly he has had a good game. I mean, we don't need to take this guy over. We can just try to get Tunisia and Turkey from him. Now, if he doesn't give that up, well, we are going to have to take him over. We're going to have to go all the way to Southeast Asia and to the depths of hell in Siberia. Let's do emergency war fund just for some more money. Let's go into the political tree. It's gonna max out ideology improvement. Alright, let's just go ahead and take over the Mari Empire. I don't got time to be moving into Southeast Asia. Oh, nice. 9 billion. Like, I'm gonna spook him a bit, because clearly he's having some problems ceding me Turkey and Tunisia. Yes, buddy, you're gonna get Europe if you give me Turkey and Tunisia. Okay, I want you to form, alright? Like, I don't want to attack you, I want you to form, bro. Just give me the lands and we'll be done with this, bro. Really? Bro. Oh my god. Germany, if you're watching this video, bro. I was actually really hoping that that guy would form, but, well, rest in peace, I guess. That did not work out. That is the Islamic Caliphate. Let's get this formed. Beautiful. The age of the caliphs. We have reunited the majority of the Islamic world. It is now time to form the Caliphate in the name of Allah. Excellent. A beautiful formable, really. And the skin pack is also just amazing. Very unique. Especially the attacker. The attacker is a guy, he is flying on a carpet. I hope this helped you, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.